Good morning all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, June 3rd. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. Two big things, one bigger than the other to keep an eye on. As of right now, you can see the overnight is our monthly high. However, the maintenance high is higher, and I will use that right now. So that is 55.50 in ES. I don't have NQs yet. I know it's higher than here. I'll get it prior to the opening. Right? A lot of people ignore the maintenance high, the maintenance session. If it's a monthly high or monthly low, that doesn't get taken out. I certainly carry them forward. So early on today, unless in the next 90 minutes we go higher, I will use them. Second, and this is the big one, right? We talk about hump levels. Well, here's your hump levels for ES and NQ today. 27 in ES, 474 and a quarter in NQ. That is where the market spiked from yesterday. Okay? We held a double distribution day. The overnight in ES, 13 time frames and a lot of volume right below the base of it, as you can see. NQ, even further below, 15 wide. So a lot of business was done below the base of that price spike. However, right now, we're above it. That's number one. Number two, the market is overnight all short, just about, right? 90-something% short. However, like I always talk about, the word context, if you don't use it in trading, you're not going to succeed. How much of that is truly short? How much of that is longs from above the price spikes, right? I always put it at like 50-50. So yeah, the overnight is still short, but not as drastic as people may think. Now you have jolts coming out at 10, another stupid number. I don't care what the market does at that point. More importantly is what will the MGI after the ALGOs, which will get frisky and agitated, what they do afterwards once they settle down and start providing MGI. Plain and simple. If we're trading below the base of the price spike, well, then you're going to have value that goes from maybe high or overlapping a high to unchanged. If we're trading above the base of the price spike afterwards, when they settle down, then you have a good chance to potentially make your way. Again, I am using the 19th high as my balance high in ES. Okay? However, the 29th high is the first step they have to take. That's your weekly high. That would be coming out of an inside week to the upside. It would still be balanced, though, on the weekly. And to me, it would still be balanced on the daily until you took out the 19th high. In NQ's case, right, they're already up on the weekly. They take out the 29th high, and they take out May's monthly high already, okay? As would ES, but the weekly would firmly still be up for them. So, again, it would head in the right direction. We do have a large sell tail from the 29th there. So, basically what I'm telling you is this. Acceptance above the base of the price spike, and this market can start getting legs, and we'll see if we have an inside week up in ES and if NQ continues their assault towards the all-time high. Acceptance below the base of the price spike, and nothing changes, especially on the daily, as we'll just still be sitting in balance. That's basically what we're going to look at today, okay? And then, chart-wise, and here it is, here's your daily. Right? This whole thing, at some point, needs to be rectified. It will be at some point. Hopefully, it's not a look above or look below and fail when it is, and we get some really firm directional movement, but that remains to be seen once we get out of it. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today. I'm going to try to do a video this afternoon, but I do have to leave at 3:30 today. So still up in the air whether there will be an afternoon video.